Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. The Inter-American Development Bank, IDB, is working with Tech Beach, Jamaica to provide technical and financial support for startup technology companies on the island. Co-founder at Tech Beach, Kirk Anthony Hamilton, explained that the objective is to establish strong technology companies in Jamaica and by extension the Caribbean.
What we're aiming to do is enable these people with certain elements that are critical to them being able to build their foundation to then pursue investment. We're also going to be bringing investors to the table. The IDB has invested a total of US $1 million into this program over the next 2 years, so 2021 and 2022.
Warned that the region runs the risk of lagging behind the rest of the world if sufficient emphasis isn't placed on technology innovation.
Likely going to be unavoidable in the long term. Artificial intelligence is another big space where we think that the future lies in AI, the future lies in our ability to build these tools. And I'll point out that one area for both opportunity but also concern is that as people look deeper and deeper into AI, there are a lot of conversations emerging around ethics, right, and bias. So if we now have this globally pervasive technology, but it is held by a singular group, and we are not builders of tech in the Caribbean, we stand to be left out and pushed even further with this digital divide once again. So we have to become builders in that way.
October's inflation expectation survey shows that companies expect consumer prices to move at a rate of 6.3% for the 2020 calendar year. That's higher than October's inflation outturn of 5%. The survey showed that businesses were less confident about how inflation is being controlled. The perception of inflation control declined slightly in October's survey relative to September's survey. And currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $146.78. The Canadian dollar sold for $113.02. The pound closed at $194.18, while the euro is going for $178.16. The JC index gained 2,101 points today, and the junior market index inched up by 2 points. Among the winners were JMMB Group, 7.25% preference shares, Cargo Handlers, Paramount Trading, CNWJ Cooperative Credit Union, Deferred Shares, and Everything Fresh. On the losing side, Sterling Investments US dollar shares, Blue Power Group, Caribbean Assurance Brokers, 1834 Investments, and Medical Disposables and Supplies. And that's the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. Have a good evening.